This one.
Motim, tchutchacha, rá, minha da manga, Cauã da manga, thank you, thank you.
He's like, what the?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so then we'll go.
Wait,
Thanks
wait,
so
was it a red
much.
apple or He changed the color? I'm not the audience for this.
Hey
And then
guys,
this-
double tap the screen if you think this is cringe and you
This
want
is
me
what
to
comes
leave
up on my
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yo, bro, I really can't. I don't fucking... Dog, I hate that. I hate that.
And share the screen too.
And then, someone hit us up on Instagram. Oh, it was fake.
That's fake.
Click on that poll down there, y'all. It'll tell you all about how we do our activities.
What?
How we do our activities. This is covered in silver paint. Bro, I don't... He showed me a video of two guys
Yeah,
in
I'm
like
gonna
the
put it up.
sticks with the fucking... Come on, bro.
This is what's at stake. If we lose TikTok, we can't.
Enjoy your clams, cocksuckers.
That's the clam talking. You know anything about clams? If the press finds out about these bad clams, that's a bad clam, all right.
All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Clam Cakes. I am Jared.
You want to start it?
Yeah, we'll start it.
And I'm Joe, and thanks for welcoming us back to Clam Cakes on another episode of Jared and I. We're doing it the way we are, and we're going to spin that dice.
No, that's my other
And
podcast.
we're going to roll with it, and we're going to make sure, hey, I got something.
all right.
Yeah, pretty good.
You don't have to rush into it.
I'm not rushing into anything. Everything I do is au natural, except for when I'm making doctor's appointments. That is forced.
That is forced.
Not in a safe space. Not in my comfort zone.
What you got?
Thank you for calling CCAP. How may I help you? Gubba.
What is CCAP?
It's like where poor people go to,
I was going to say that, and I didn't want to offend you.
buddy. You know? No, I got a thing. It has nothing to do with any of that, though. So, like, I do this thing now. I thought it was for breathing. Like, it helps your breathing. Where you go, you take, like, a big-ass breath. And then after your lungs are filled, you take another breath. And then you breathe out all the air. So you go,
Oh, shit. I want to try that.
and then you go.
Wow, I
You
feel
empty your lungs.
lightheaded.
You got to empty your lungs with the breathe out. And I thought it was good for, like, your breathing, but it's actually good for your, it's calming you down. It lowers your blood pressure.
Oh.
Yeah, and it really does work. If you do it 3 times in a row, dude, you'll be like, I was not even mad. And then you'll be like, oh, I remember I was mad.
Yeah, your blood pressure will be so low because you passed out.
Yeah, but, you know.
One time I went to the doctor for like I don't know, I was getting tested for allergies or something, and he was like, you gotta breathe as much as you can, and he was like, dude, that's the best breathing I've ever seen because I ran track.
Wow. Have you ever gotten breathalyzed?
No, have you?
Never. Yeah, of course.
No, I've never gotten breathalyzed.
You've never gotten breathalyzed?
No,
One time I was jumping my friend's car and I was driving the wrong way on the highway.
that's good. That's a good reason to
Yeah,
to
like my
breathalyze
boy hits
someone.
me up. It was in California. And he's like, yo, we broke down, like, blah, blah. So he tells me where he is. I'm, like, driving on the 10, and I see him, but, like, there's nowhere to pull over. Like, it was just right there, and, like, you're on the highway. So I'm looking for a place to, like, pull over and back up, but, like, there's nowhere. So I finally see a spot. I literally do a U-turn in the shoulder, and I start driving the wrong way on the highway in the shoulder, and the shoulder's
Very
like this
good.
big. And I'm driving. And I'm driving, and I'm like, this is bad. Like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
Like, this is not good. So I'm driving, and then finally, obviously, some cops are called or whatever. And they, like, pull me over, and they get me out of the car, and they give me, like, a field sobriety test, like a breathalyzer. And I was like, why are you giving me this to me? And he's like, well, you're driving the wrong way on the highway. I was like, oh, you
So,
think I'm
like,
fucked up?
something must be wrong.
Oh, that makes sense. And I was like,
why are you giving this to me?
he's giving me the thing, and my boy was black, and it's in South Central. So he's, like, giving me the test, the cop, and I have my foot up. And my boy, the car was actually only, like, 200 feet down, so he's been walking up towards the cop.
Oh boy.
So he's walking up behind the cop. And I'm literally like, 1, just so you know, 2, my boy, 3, because I got my foot, you got to count.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's walking up behind you right now, so just, like, don't get scared.
Don't shoot him.
Yeah, and then it all got worked out. And we get to his car. I go to jump it. I'm like, I don't think.
Give me your fucking money, car.
Yeah, and then yep. And then I did what you did. You made, like, a little skit, and then I did that for a little bit. Then I got back to the story. And, yeah, the car was fucking broken. It didn't even go anywhere. So, yeah, that was it. And that's why you.
That's why they pay him. That's why you breathalyze, dude.
Yep.
But you know that's not how we start.
I've
so
never
that's
failed a
interesting.
breathalyzer though.
Really? Were you drunk that night that
No.
you got breathalyzed?
No.
Good for you, man.
I've never been drunk when I got breathalyzed ever. Not even close to it.
How many times have you been breathalyzed?
I don't know, dude. Like, well, they breathalyze you every time you go to rehab to like just check your levels and shit.
Yeah, I'm probably drunk, dude. I'm in rehab. What do you want me to
So,
do?
I would say like 20
Oh, okay, yeah.
collectively.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Passed all of them. Flying colors.
Wow.
My breathalyzer credit score would allow me to get a house. A house made of breathalyzers.
Anyways, I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing. I feel like I'm tired, but I feel like I've been kissed by the sun, and the sun is just like holding me nice and warm. And I think I have a sunburn or sun poisoning. So, but probably not. But I feel I'm okay, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what the end of that was.
I didn't have an end or a beginning.
But how did we finish that?
Well, I just did. I just finished it.
So you're feeling good
I'm
and
feeling-
bad
I'm
and you
feeling-
don't know.
I'm tired, but it's not a bad tired, I guess. It's like when you go to the beach and you come home and you're like, "Ooh, I got so much sun and I'm so tired."
Like a
but I'm
deserved
like,
tired.
yeah, but I'm like this. I'm like, oh, yeah.
You actually do look sun-kissed.
I did. I know. I feel.
What were you doing
sun-kissed.
today?
I just outside.
Wow,
I've been
that's
work-
how you do it.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
that's all you gotta do. I was outside and I
Now,
was,
speaking of outside, do you have anything you want to talk about outside?
what?
Is this too big of a leap? Jared had the thing about outside.
Oh no, dude! Come on, that's not the right transition.
It's not.
Oh my goodness gracious, no.
Tried though, right?
Jeez, you tried. You did try. Because you know why that's not a good transition?
Why?
Because I have a thing about outside that I want to talk about. No, I'm just joking. Because you didn't tell me how you were doing, and and this is the thing. This is the thing about clam cakes. People care. And
Hey, so
people
I was
know.
thinking, we don't really have to be that structured. We could just, because I was thinking the beginning is kind of, we don't always have to do the how you doing thing.
And now all of a sudden, boppity bippity, getting real crickety.
Tell me how you're fucking doing. I want to fucking know right now.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. And I'll just rhyme it.
Yeah, see if you
Yeah.
can.
So today was boring. It was about the same. I did random stuff. Woke up when my girl called my name. She said, "We're out of hand soap and the toilet paper's wet." I said, "Don't fret. That's something I do not neglect. Because if you look under the sink, there's another roll there." And she said, "Oh my goodness, why was I even starting to fear? This all was a dream." I woke up in a cold sweat.
Oh.
Real cold sweat. Probably as cold gets.
Oh.
And yeah, so I brushed my fucking teeth and my mouth's full of them. And I took a shit because my ass was full of them.
Okay, I mean,
So,
I asked you how you were doing.
I'm fine. Man. No, I didn't really do much. I saw my boy today. We hung out.
How are you doing? I didn't really do much.
I didn't do really anything. What is today? Friday?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of did a little more on that painting.
We'll put a picture up because no one can see it.
Yeah, I was showing my boy the Alex episode, and like I like how you were like showing her tattoo when she was talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
Then I talk about my tattoo. No one asked me for a picture of my tattoo. You know
I'm
what?
sorry, dude.
Yeah, well, guess what, girl? I'm sorry for 2004.
And I ain't gonna home.
In 2004, I was in Italy, and I was a kleptomaniac, and I was stealing things all throughout Italy and Europe. Little D.
All right. You want to get so you're done with that?
Yeah, there's nothing over there for that.
All right, we can get into my thing. So this is what Joe was talking about. When he was trying to make the transition to the outside thing.
I'm trans,
He's trans. Only outside though.
but only with conversational transitions.
Yes.
I'm trying to be another topic.
Just can't stay on one topic. This guy. So, anyways, yeah, because we were talking about blah 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 stuff. We were gonna talk about the podcast, and I decided to write down some thoughts I have when I, you know what I'm talking about.
Became wind.
When I became wind.
When I became wind. You know what
All
I'm
right, so here's a couple high thoughts that I had.
saying? Nice.
So back in the day,
Wait. Big imp a squamp. High thoughts. Pass that, bro.
I'm high as fuck.
yeah. So this is a thought that I had. Back in the day, basically, outside was all there was. And then now it's kind of like a treat to go outside. And it's weird to like sleep outside, even though outside was the original inside.
That's not true, but you know that's not true.
And then why is that not true?
Because caves were the original inside.
No.
But there's one more original inside.
But I want to say caves are part of outside.
Yeah, but it's the inside of the outside.
I
Yes.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But
Like whales are fish in law.
A little jazz hair.
Oh, cute. You just see my asshole.
That a hair. That's a jazz head.
Get it?
Saturday, would you and your family want a taste of the salad? Now,
You want a taste of the salad?
Not ready. All right, you ready to make some crazy money? Are you ready, baby? Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's Zatarans.
No, that's the beginning of Crazy Taxi. Class D license. That's
That's
a good.
pretty good. That's
fucking-
pretty good.
right?
Yeah, that's good.
Class C.
Class C.
I'm going to the church. Can you speed it up?
Not like that.
Slow it down.
Watch where you're going.
All right, dude. See you later.
4 points.
Pass.
How do you win that game?
Oh my
5
God.
points. Dropping them off.
You're driving to a protest.
12 points.
Dude, it's Crazy Taxi, but you're driving a protest.
Oh no.
Ding, ding, wow, hey, come on. Help.
5 points. Carnage.
4 hits in a row.
Ultimate sacrifice.
You can't make it through that barricade.
Morality down. Low and fuel. Meep, meep, meep. That's a horn. Yeah, but you were saying. Inside,
I
outside.
totally forgot.
Guys talking inside, outside.
Yeah, so outside that was like all there was. But then now like we're always inside and it's like special to go outside. But then Joe brought up a good point. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Say it.
Well, the original inside is underwater.
Dude, and when we were underwater,
came
it was
out.
weird to be outside.
Yeah, so it's full circle shit
Dude,
because
we've come back
you're
around.
in water, you're inside, you're in something. And I said you're in the wet side, but that's like a stretch of what we're
That's
doing
a
here.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's
stretch.
for where there needs to be more data on that.
we're talking to ChatGPT about
yeah,
that.
we're talking to ChatGPT data about inside outside baseball.
Speaking of that, have you seen on Snapchat there's like an AI for you?
Yeah.
Why do I need an AI on
Now,
Snapchat?
what did-
Send me your boobs.
What did you click? Send me my boobs.
I'm sorry, I don't send me your AI boobs.
So when you click on the message or whatever, it brings up this thing and it says like basically there's like a yes or no on the bottom, and I just without reading it just always click no.
Oh, I always click yes. Oh wait, I actually didn't even realize it asked me.
Yeah.
Of course I want an AI though. Anyway, so that's one high thought I had. Another high thought that I had is
Smells good. Back of my arm. Keep it up.
keep it up, me. Another high thought I had is how is it possible that a computer can generate a random number? Because you have to program a computer to do that. But by it being programmed, it's not random.
And I think
And this kid might have just solved physics and
I
science.
solved something, and
He
like
solved
listen, and I
something.
really tried to downplay it because like when I said it, I wanted to be like, dude, like, are you sorry, institution of higher learnings?
But I want everyone just sit with that for a second. Think about it.
How can a computer generate a random?
Because
thing?
it has to be there's like a sequence of commands it has to follow and therefore can't just be completely random.
So I thought that the way you could do it is to just kind of insert or like end the whole computerization with something random that there's no way around that it was like the computer doing it. So I'm thinking like,
Tell them,
you know,
dude. Tell them.
boom, boom. All right, so here we go. So we got like a we got it.
You
We
got it,
it.
dude. You
We
got
got
it.
a computer, right? It's hooked up to a fan, you know. It's got a stick on it. Computers run numbers, whatever. It's like generating numbers. They're not random. They're like a long list of however computers generate. This is not the random.
Wait,
part.
don't even Just say it like you told
I
me.
am. So it's making numbers. So every time it gets like a
Always
prime or a composite number, whenever it's multiplying something, the fan turns on and hits the computer with a stick.
Ouch.
I was
It's all
gonna
right.
say-
Yeah, I
I'm
was setting
sorry.
up for that
I
second
wasn't
ouch.
paying attention.
So it keeps getting numbers. And let's say once it hits like 100 or however many composite numbers, eventually this fan is hitting the computer closer and closer to the edge of a roof where this whole thing is happening. So it's right on the edge of a roof. Finally, the last number it calculated enough numbers where the stick hits the fucking computer and knocks it off the roof. So let's say it takes 88 composite numbers, and finally the computer knocks off the roof. On the ground, next to the building, right, is a scale with a bucket on it. And above that is like a cage. Picture like a Faraday cage set up, but obviously doesn't do what a Faraday cage does. Maybe
Obviously.
it could. Obviously. So it's like a grid kind of thing. So on, let's say, 88 numbers, the stick spins, hits the computer, it falls off. The computer hits the Faraday cage, breaks into a bunch of pieces, and whatever pieces land in the bucket on the scale, the weight is the random number.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a random number
That is a random number.
created by a computer, right?
I gotta mull that over. I gotta mull it over, but I think you might be onto something
I
there.
feel like that's a fucking thing.
Dude, imagine if I Google it and it gives that exact metaphor.
Listen, I fall up all the time. I gotta say, and most of the time, I'm just doing like parallel inventions of things that I should know that I'm not really inventing the computer or Earth or waves. Like the Earth, it should be like a bigger, like a slightly smaller thing that pushes it to make our water move.
Dude, you did invent Netflix by accident, right?
I invented Netflix on purpose.
That's actually the title of an episode. Joe invented Netflix.
Yeah,
So
so I-
check it out. I don't know what one it is,
I'll
but
just
it is one.
quickly do it. Me and Goin, shout out Goin, shout out K Sarah, shout out Sarah, shout out Nick Sarah, shout out Sarah Belflin, shout out Seraphim Penumbra, shout out Big Boy, shout out Little Boy, shout out Medium Boy,
Shout out serotonin.
yeah, shout out Outside Tony, shout out Inside Damien. So fucking in 8th grade, we had to come up with a school project to make a business, and Goins and I, we came up with the idea of a company that it was like a dinner theater, but it was like you could, it's like, you want to get like delivery and a movie, but like you don't want shitty food, so it's like a really nice restaurant with like a dinner theater. You could go and like watch a movie, or you could get takeout, and they would give you a DVD of the movie that was playing and like food or whatever. And we called it Flix.
That is crazy. That's
Yeah,
a good idea, dude.
We called it FLIX. Flix. Yeah. So Edward Netflix. I don't know if you heard this, dude. I guess if his name was Edward Netflix, I would have no case. Foiled again by the intricacies of American law.
I think Netflix just sent out their last DVD.
Really
Yeah,
nice. What's an old lawyer called?
an oldie.
All right. So what else were you saying?
And then I had one more high thought.
Let's hear it.
When you go for a walk,
Gopher is an animal, dude. That's one of my jokes for next week.
for next week,
Wait.
were you just gonna say the same
When
thing?
people put their tongue out and go.
If anyone's not watching right now, Joe's like sticking his tongue out the side of his mouth and he's making it look like he's confused.
Jared, tell me another high thing.
When you go for a walk, you are literally getting a new perspective on things. For example,
I don't get it.
Dude, I went for a walk and I came back home and I was like at an angle that I don't usually see my house at, and I was literally seeing my house from a new perspective.
And you were
dude.
like, whose fucking house
I
is
said,
that?
where the fuck
My
am
house
I,
was
dude?
right here. I swear to God.
I swear it
That's
was
my
here.
car. Wait a minute. Whose car is
Whose
that?
car- I've never seen it from this
Because when
angle.
Jared goes for a walk, he crouches down. He goes.
I do like mayo head end.
He just doesn't see. It's like everything's big.
Dude, but it was weird. Like when I was, you making fun of me because I went. Am I making weird noises? am I making a weird noise? No, but as I was walking towards my house, I was like getting like nostalgic for
Horny.
like. I was getting really horny for my house.
For
and I
small,
wa-
for baby rabbits.
and I started fucking it.
I'm
No.
sorry, you go.
I just got like deja vu to like pulling up to my grandma's house and like seeing the yard from that angle.
Yep.
And lately I've been getting super nostalgic. Like on Netflix, I mean not Netflix. Ah! On TikTok, there's a lot. I get these all the time. I don't know if you do. It'll be like only things '90s babies remember, and the music will be like do 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 do, and it'll be like Gushers, but Rugrats ones, and like I'll scroll through these all night and be like, oh my god, I do remember that. Do you get like very nostalgic for the past?
Well, I'm not as soft as you.
You are pretty hard.
I'm not as soft as you, but I think the reason that I'm not as soft as you is because you're a Chinese sheep, so you probably make softer clothes. See, me, I don't have TikTok. And
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I swear to God, I don't have TikTok.
Oh, you're on Instagram Reels, which is they're all TikToks.
Yeah, but it's not created by the fucking. There's someone. There's
Oh,
a
it's
guy
Mark
in China
Zuckerberg.
making you do. The guys in China, they're trying to.
Tiananmen Square.
They're making you watch videos about cooking.
Yeah, to make me dumber. It's not working, China.
I know. And what is the Chinese child's TikTok look like? Because the way they describe it, it's like just ones and zeros, and they're just like.
I think there's like some sort of restriction where they can only watch TikTok for like an hour a day.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. If you wanted to control what your enemy watch, you would probably want to control what you watch as well. You know.
They don't control what are the children the enemies?
No, they control what we watch on TikTok. China.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I don't think they do.
I think they do.
Anyways, nostalgia. I'm soft. You're hard.
No, that whole thing was just to do that joke.
Oh my god.
And I was thinking about it the whole time you were talking, but I was still listening to what you were talking to, and then I was thinking about, wow, you're really good at doing two things in your brain at once. And then I had the thought of, that's another thing. That's three things. And then you asked me my opinion.
Can I have your real opinion?
It's good, man. It's good out there. I like it. You know what I like about it? I like when
No, but
I like when a fine ass thick shorty walk right up to the stone. She said to me, "Hey, you wildin' or am I wildin'?" What'd you ask me?
I like.
No, yeah, I
I
get
get like very nostalgic sometimes.
Yeah, I get
and
this-
I'm like, oh, the past.
I'll tell you about
You
this.
remember?
So I'm like, I have a severe mood disorder. That's what I'm diagnosed with because they were just tired of me being in the room.
Yeah, I know. There's something wrong.
They
Get
were
him,
just-
get
yeah,
him out of
yeah,
here.
It was like it's like when you put in your birthday and where you were thing, and it gives you like a stripper name. It's just
Oh, like your street name?
hot, juicy bowling ball.
They're like
They were
crazy
severe
thoughts.
mood disorder. There we go. There we
Get
go.
out.
It's a disease, disorder, disease.
Give him some opioids.
So yeah, so they gave me just opium, and I just laid sideways and smoked it out of a. Have you ever
Really
smoked
long-
opium?
No.
All right, dude. The way you smoke opium is the most fun. Opium is
You gotta
like,
put it in a long pipe. The
So-
longer, the better.
well, no. So it's like a pipe, and opium's super sticky, so you have to like poke it while you're lighting it. Like you have to continuously like aerate it, but you can't hold the flame to it, so you have to have a candle underneath. So it's a candle with a long opium pipe, and the end of the hole just has like sticky black nonsense in it. And there's a guy poking it while he rotates the pipe for you, and you're laying down.
Oh, so it's like a team. You need
It's a
like,
team
two
building
people. That's pretty
exercise.
cool.
Yeah, we did it. You don't do that when you go to like.
Don't. I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Sorry. Fuck, my bad. You don't do that at your corporate swine. Yeah.
No, we
You don't do
don't.
that at your pig pen swine corporate sheep greed machine.
We do not do that. No.
Um.
Do you get nostalgic? Yes or no?
So
Jesus
because of my
Christ.
severe whatever, I get manic every morning at like 2:30 in the morning every night. So I'm laying here and I'm like, and I get like I long for the past. I wouldn't say nostalgia. It's like a deeper. It's like the opposite of melancholy. Like
Oh.
not like
Berry collie.
yeah, yeah.
Get it?
Berry collie. I mean, is a berry the opposite of a melon? That's a whole podcast. Right
That's
there.
a whole. We'll
That's
do
an
it. We'll do a
entire-
whole
yeah.
nother episode on that.
So I'll be like laying here and I'll be like, and I'll think about the past and like and what I've done. So I'm just like, you
I
should
do.
have moved to California and been an actor.
Well, you did move to California.
But I mean,
you
you
failed.
shouldn't have pretended that your friend got stabbed and went to become a meth addict instead of becoming a feature extra in that episode. You know what I mean? So yeah, I get nostalgic.
So yeah, I get
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, I was talking about like Power Rangers bubble bath and lollipops.
No, I get nostalgic over because I've lived like so many different fucking lives that like I get nostalgic of the past lives.
Do you? Oh, so you look back on those days with like rose-colored
Glasses, exactly.
and you're like, those were the good times. Living in my car.
Yep, 100%.
Interesting. Interesting.
You like you glorify the past. You beautify your past.
And I'm gonna beautify my future.
See, that's what I got to do. Because I mean, I'm in like danger of having my best days behind me, or at
That's-
least my
dude.
most interesting.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess.
like, dude, what do you think I get excited about now? You know what I'm saying?
Video games.
Video games and yeah, I guess like making edibles and stuff and money. Money is like the main thing I like to do.
Joe likes to do money. Joe
Yeah,
loves to do money.
I staple dollar bills and put them between the couch cushions, fill it with nickels, and I fuck it until my dick bleeds.
Joe's really looks up to Mr. Krabs. That's like his idol.
Yeah. And
Money,
my
money, money.
Yeah, and when I stand over her, my girlfriend looks up to my Mr. Krabs.
Over her? Oh, your girlfriend. Okay.
Sorry, I have crabs.
Sorry.
I got it from a toilet seat whose dick I was sucking. So that's only one thing that you had, but you had other things because I have a thing too.
Tell me your thing.
Yo, peep game. So,
Hey, yo, peep game.
hey, peep game, chief. All right, so look, so this goes in your butt. You can see it's black on the top a little bit. That's from my butt. We're not gonna use that one. I'm gonna taste it, and then we're looking around here, and this is my edible that I leave in here just to see how long it goes moldy. That is a science edible. Okay, so I was thinking, like Jared and I in the outside episode, we were talking about who's smarter, right? And Jared, obviously, delusional Davis over here. Oh my god! But I was thinking we got to find a way to like see who's not just
Quantify
smarter.
it.
Yes, very good.
Big word. I know him.
It's 7 letters.
1 point for me. 1 point for me.
No, it's not. It's fucking 8, dude.
Anyways, go on.
Wow, I mean, I already lost. 5 points from Gryffindor. I'm not in Gryffindor. I'm in Ravenclaw because I'm smart. So we were thinking, like, we should do, like, I was thinking, like, half and half. Like, maybe we do, like, a written part and, like, a physical part, like, an activity or something. And then I was thinking, what
Physical intelligence.
if we did it, dude? Physical intelligence is a thing. Just ask a Krav Maga sniper in the army who's 10 trained for every confirmed kill he has.
Okay.
So I was thinking we could do it as a, because Jared was bringing up video games. Jared has another thing. That's what your thing should have been now. Forget it. We'll do it later.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
He's playing video games. And then I'm like, cool. I have a thing. We should do it as a creative character. So we'll have like us and we'll have different stats. Like, like how, I don't know. I'm just thinking
Strength.
something off the top of my head. Like, mind, vigor, intelligence, arcane, something like that.
Just
like
Elden Ring,
faith, whatever.
yeah.
Strength.
Stamina.
Yeah. Dexterity, whatever. Who do you think would win dexterity? I got hands, but so do you.
We both have 2. I don't know. What is the definition of dexterity? Like nimble?
That's dexterity. Yeah.
Mine was cleaner.
His was cleaner and his throw was flippier. So I mean, so that's gonna
Plus
be
one
again.
dexterity.
That's gonna be, God damn it, negative 1 dexterity. So we're gonna start with like I think we should start with our age, right? So we're 31. And now those are our start points, and then we're gonna attribute them to different classes. Jesus Christ, different fucking attributes. I'm trying not to be nerdy I'm trying not to use very esoteric video game knowledge.
Yeah.
So like we'll be like, oh, we think we're this strong, so it'll give us an idea of what each other sees themselves as. How many points we attribute to strength. Whatever. Blah blah. So I was thinking we could do different things, and one of them was like a street knowledge. That might be one. Like, what are you laughing about?
They
You
were all
fucking Mark.
They were all drug
They weren't
related.
in the beginning. They were, but I'm sorry that those are the first ones I
It's
think
like, all
of.
right, one of them's gonna be like, okay, you don't have a crack pipe and you only have tin foil.
Okay,
how are
fine.
you gonna make a crack
How
pipe
about
on a
this?
tin
How
foil?
about this? God, we do it. Your fucking job is gonna. So what am I supposed to do right now? How many things are we gonna bleep out? Because everything we're doing
Just
is
don't
legal.
say where I work.
Okay, fine.
Wait. Yeah, everything we're doing is legal.
Everything we're doing is legal, right? All right, so I got this fucking. No, I'm just kidding. Just pull out a rocket launcher, shoot it out the front
You're
window.
like, all right, so I have some
So
tin
that's
foil and some
1
crack.
point for me.
I
All right.
got 1 point in rocket launcher.
So I was thinking, roll a joint, something like that. But for a nice, easy start one, I was thinking, and I think this is fair because we both smoke weed. Can I say that? It's
legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
All right,
smoke
see,
weed.
That's what I don't know. This guy's a fucking mark, dude. He's a mark, bruh.
No, I'm Jared. I forgot to take my Zyrtec.
Yeah, Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec.
Oh, I get
Thank
it
you.
now.
Thank you, dude. So I was about to do another impression and just keep going. I'm Will Sasso. So I was thinking the first thing we could do is, because we both smoke bud, I think it's like it's a fair thing to do. Can we eyeball an eighth?
Yeah,
Something very simple, right? Jared, how
Mhm.
much is an eighth?
an eighth of a pound. Ounce.
An
an eighth of an ounce.
Yep. How much is that?
It would be about 0.35, right?
3.5.
3.5.
3.5. Yeah.
3.5.
Thankfully, we haven't done a written test for this part. So. Okay. So.
Wait, we're starting now?
No. I mean, I do have questions, but again, like you said, they're very druggy. So the first thing was just going to be, this is a base weed one. Now, an addition could be rolling a joint, but I think that'd be like too long for the podcast for you, because who the fuck knows when you're going to be done rolling a joint.
I
So
know how to roll. I can roll a joint.
That's me trying to get some mental attacks.
You
in.
kidding me? I can roll a joint. Give me it right now. Mama Dilla, Mama Dilla, Mama Dilla, Mama
Damn,
Dilla,
all right,
Mama
so
Dilla,
listen, I
Mama.
actually don't have the setup for that. I don't have what we need.
Called
for
you
that.
out. Calling you out.
Um,
Plus 1 point for me. Minus 1 point for you.
Okay, so what I thought we would do is do weights up to a kilo, and then just we'd see if you could eyeball like maybe an eighth, and then maybe a quarter, or maybe like a half ounce. That's too much. Maybe a gram and an eighth.
Okay.
Okay. So and again, now this is gonna switch. So we're gonna be like, doing our,
I'm gonna come up with things for him to do, and he's gonna come up with things for me to do. But we also have to take into account how little you know about it going in, and how close you actually get to the actual thing.
so a handicap.
So a handicap, like Joe was saying, like, oh, you gotta roll a blunt. I don't know how to roll a blunt, but if I get it pretty close, that I get a lot of points for that.
Yeah. So we
Probably
have to,
2 or 3.
So we're probably gonna come up with like the point
Need a
scale
point
and everything.
system.
This is just gonna be like a test, and we're gonna look at it and see, okay, how can we attribute points to whatever. scale.
And this is a fun. You guys can participate.
You guys
too.
can play at home too.
Make your own character.
Okay, so
Oh, we're doing it now. We're starting live.
yep, starting live. So there are your containers. Here is the scale, and of course, here is the button. I'm actually gonna grab one more thing. Excuse me, 1 second. Beep beep. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so look, so what I was gonna get is
All right, we're back.
Yeah, I have a 100-gram weight that I use to zero my scales, but this is a nickel. So this is actually a bonus point. How much does this nickel weigh, Jared?
An ounce.
Damn, things are gonna change. Things are gonna change around here. It's 5 grams.
5 grams in an ounce.
It's actually, yeah. So this scale goes to hundredths.
And let me just say, obviously, we know this isn't like a true intelligence. We're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're having
But there's
fun.
gonna be a big base because Jared doesn't want to ask me questions about who the 19th president was.
Who was the 19th president? Herbert
Rutherford
Hoover.
B. Hayes.
Oh, B. Hayes.
Wait, look that up.
Did I fart or did you?
100% you farted.
It smells really bad.
19th president.
Yeah, anyway, so obviously it's not a real intelligence thing. It's like it's fun. We're having fun. Wow.
Yeah, that's wild. That's pretty good.
I don't know shit about
I
presidents.
asked the
dude.
question. Obviously, I knew the fucking answer.
Kid can act.
Kid can dance.
That's
too.
plus 1 point in
Look at this.
acting. That
Alright.
could be a category. Something about acting.
Dude, +1 in acting? That could be an acting. Dude, +1 intelligence, 2 parts acting, and then sprinkle and spice. And then, bonus question. What's the secret ingredient to make the Powerpuff Girls?
Sugar, spice, X, chemical X.
Dang, the kid gets 0 points for that one. All right, so that's how it's going to go. So we have the marriage of hooch here. So I am just, now see, the thing is, you can't look at me. So that's the thing. So we're going to do this. We're going to pour a little bit of the scaloops here. Just going to do that. And now I need you. 3.5 ounces, Jared. I'd like you to go first.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep putting it on the scale until it says 3.5.
That's not what you do. So you takes that and you put it in there. When you think, don't taste it. Take. Okay, he's picking up some marijuana right now. He's looking through it. That is a hair from the weed. That's not my hair. Very good. Okay, he's looking. He's putting a little bit in there. He's smelling his fingers. He's touching his fingers. He's high. He fell down. He's really panicking. He's falling in on himself. Oh God, he thought about why do we have headphones and not neck phones? It's fucked. Okay, that's an eighth. Okay, very
That's
good.
an eighth.
Very good. I'm gonna go now too. So I'm looking, I'm picking.
Oh my god, he is so much more than me.
Looking and picking.
Oh jeez.
Looking and picking. I would say.
Wait, is this Kush?
Uh,
Because that'll change everything.
it's turkey bacon.
Because then I'll just copy what you did.
Okay.
Oh my god,
So,
I'm gonna be
let's
so.
So first we're gonna press on now, and then we're gonna put this on there. And we're gonna hit tear.
You're tearing me apart,
All right, and here
Lisa.
comes Jared.
Oh boy.
What does it say, Jared?
It says 3.5.
Wow, that's crazy.
1.6.
1.6.
Damn it, dude.
That's all right. That's pretty good. Let's see. I think it might be a little heavy, honestly. Where am I at? I can't see it.
3.8. You went over. Price
I
is
did
Right
go.
rules.
3.8. No, it's because I serve fat eighth. No, I don't sell
Now,
weeds. I don't sell weed. I don't sell. I don't have. Fucking.
cut
blur it
this
out.
out.
I work at.
You know what though? Okay, we should have assigned point values to each this.
We are. So for this, how percentage wise, how much more would you say I know about weed than you?
A lot.
So I think that the highest that we could go for a handicap is a double. So how about for you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking, like, we come up with questions, tasks, whatever, and we assign point values to each one.
Got it.
Make it. That's why I was saying we should probably wait so we have this thing figured out.
Oh, we did wait, and you said 1.6, dude. That's what happened when you weighed.
Damn. All right, so I lost.
It's okay.
Joe's
So-
smarter than me.
It's just funny, dude. Like, but I'm just saying, like, you should know what it looks like, right?
I don't ever order. I only order pounds.
Oh, that's
You know that.
All right, you want to weigh out a pound?
No. I could weigh out 300 pounds. No, not 300
You
pounds.
weigh 300
Yeah, I weigh 300 pounds,
dude.
I'm
That's
5'4",
bro.
300
You need
pounds.
to no. We need to stop this podcast right now.
Yeah, that was fun. No, it's gonna be like that.
Listen, all right. I mean, oh my God. First of all, everything that he's fucking saying, I already know. We already talked about, and I'm over here feigning reactions like Ronsky, and it's like I'm trucking. I'm doing so well. I'm boosting us up, and then I come in with my little drawing for the refrigerator, and you just throw it in the fucking trash.
It's like that. Do you ever see the meme from It's Always Sunny? Where they put a plate in front of him and he just goes and throws it. It was like that. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, but what we should have had is for that task a point value. You can get so many points out of 10, we'll say, for that, and I would have gotten 2 or something, depending on how close you are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get it down, and it's gonna be fun. That was a fun idea you had. You just executed it so hard.
I want to execute you.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Don't do that.
So you have it. You have another one.
Yeah, I got another one. So we were talking about TikTok, right? And I think like Montana or something, they're like about to ban it. And so what I did is I went ahead and
He went to Montana.
I went to
And
Montana.
he has some people on the street. What they think about the TikTok bit.
Yeah, imagine.
It's just like.
So I just wanted to show you. I want to show you what comes up on my TikTok as like live stuff, TikTok live. And then obviously I'm gonna put it on the podcast. But this is the stuff you're gonna hate it. It's like people going live.
It's just like people dancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. Okay, so that's not that bad, right?
No, yeah.
About this one.
Motim, tchutchacha, rá, minha da manga, Cauã da manga. Thank you,
Is it
thank
the
you.
guy?
He's like, what the?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so then we'll go.
Wait,
Thanks
wait.
so
Is it a red
much.
apple or
Right,
you know?
right.
He changed the color. I'm not the audience for this.
Hey
And then
guys,
this-
double tap the screen if you think this is cringe and you
This
want
is
me
what
to
comes
leave
up on my
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yo, bro, I really can't. I don't fucking. Dog, I hate that. I hate that.
And share the screen too.
And then, someone hit us up on Instagram. Oh, it was fake.
That's fake.
Click on that poll down there, y'all. It'll tell you all about how we do our activities.
What?
How we do our activities. This is covered in silver paint, bro. I don't. He showed me a video of 2 guys
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
the
put it up.
sticks with the fucking. Come on, bro.
This is what's at stake. If we lose TikTok, we can't.
No way.
This guy's trying to pop popcorn with a
We're
string.
gonna run
Probably
across the
work,
finish
right?
line, do an extra 500K.
I have a theory
An
that
extra 500. What do you think?
I have a theory that it's not
Let's
plugged
go.
in,
We
and
can
they're
just
just
follow
like, all right,
shots
you gotta
that
keep
people that
watching.
follow
It's gonna
Bliss
pop. It's gonna
pops.
pop, and it
Totally
never
believe it.
pops.
Shout out,
Totally.
everyone go follow our top donator right now. She really
Wait,
put a
but,
lot of work into helping this stream out.
donated.
And we love her
what?
for
For
that.
don't-
what? More
I don't know.
popcorn?
Hyping
And
it
then
up.
this one.
Yo, I mean, that was pretty fun. Yo, that's pretty funny. What is it?
Yup.
Dude, he's doing like video games.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
like what is going
that's funny. I like
That's
that
what's
one.
at stake with TikTok. We can't lose TikTok, dude.
I showed you my phone right now. I have mad close-up pictures of my dick. Like I took a bunch.
I was trying to edit.
Not close-up pictures. Oh yeah, and I kept showing him pictures of my dick.
Yeah, I was like,
asshole.
Joe, please put your dick in your asshole.
But you know what I don't realize is that when you're looking at a picture, you can still see a bunch of little pictures, and it's just like my flesh colored, like a ribbon. Yeah, I forget what it looks like.
I had more TikTok things, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you
right
shouldn't
now.
do them.
I got one more thing. If you don't have anything else,
That's what I call perfect timing. And that's what I call. fucking
we do have. We
chain
gotta cut
reaction.
this. We gotta cut this a little short because we're going out. We're going to Chomp. We're going to Chomp room. Anyways, so I'm doing this thing.
That was like
What?
that was like a 7-part intro to what you were about to say. You went. Anyways, whoa. Okay,
Well,
so
because then I coughed and it threw me off.
I'm.
Maybe I have Tourette's, like
Yeah.
that guy. When the day bleeds,
I have
and
Tourette's.
the nightfall. Cool.
I like him.
Yeah. There's a documentary about him, and I tried watching it, and I was like, this is pretty boring.
You couldn't figure out how to turn the TV on.
No. I guess
That's an intelligence.
I'm a software developer. I don't know how to turn the TV on. Anywho, so I'm doing this thing on my own volition, not really for the podcast, but I says, hey, this will be like a cool podcast thing.
Okay.
I've always wanted to play the games that are considered like the top 100 games of all time. So I'm like, I'm gonna freaking do that.
Is
But-
it all video games?
What do you mean? Yeah, it's all video games,
Okay.
not like board games.
I was thinking like
Tag.
Fetch.
I'm gonna joke. Can you play fetch with me?
Number 1, Fetch.
But anyway, so I was like reading a lot of articles, and they're all like kind of like recent ones.
Mhm.
But so I was like, what does Wikipedia have? And Wikipedia like cross-referenced like every gaming article, and they're like, these are what are considered the top 100 games, and they have them listed in chronological order. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through all of them, starting with the earliest one, which was in the 70s, and end on the latest one, which I already played, which I think is Red Dead Redemption 2.
I get what you were saying about the fucking chronology now.
Right. It's not like
Got it.
number one is the number one greatest video game.
Number 1 is the most recent one.
is the most recent one, right?
Got you.
So I played the first 10, and these games are it was from like 71 to fucking
Oof.
what?
I was thinking of something else.
You a pussy?
Well, I was thinking about games. My favorite game would be Russian roulette. Like that's how I'm going to die because I can't not play Russian roulette if I'm like shown the opportunity to play.
Is that gonna be the last podcast episode? Oh my god, he just got sad.
Were you talking about nostalgia? I miss playing with guns by myself, dude. Nostalgia. Yeah. Okay. So you played the first game. What was the first game?
Oh shit, I didn't write them down, so I gotta look.
Number 1 was Pac-Man.
No. Hold on.
Number 1.
We'll
was
be right back after these.
Number 1 was
Hold on.
Adventure. Number 1 was Pong. Wait, what? It was
the
Pong.
first game ever.
Pong.
No.
Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one ever is the Oregon Trail, but it's not the one you think. It's all text based. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one I played is Pong, and then there was Combat, and then this game was
There was the Vietnam War.
yeah, the Vietnam War.
That's real
Yeah,
scary.
there was a lull in video games. This game was actually kind of fun. It's called Zork, and it's text based, but it starts off. It just says like, you are standing in front of a White House. There's a mailbox in front of you, and you have to you like type like open mailbox, and it's like in the mailbox is a thing, and like you like have to picture, you know, the adventure.
I never understood how those worked. Like, how were they? How's that smart enough? Or is it just like there's 11 keywords that you?
There's
hopefully
only
say?
you can only use like N, S, and if you type in something, it doesn't know. It's like I don't know.
Oh, I didn't
It's
know that
all
you could only
if-
use
if,
N
and.
S.
Yeah, you know, use N and S. But it's really cool. Like you go, like you can like break into a house and you like explore a forest. But there's something to be said about the fact that you have to imagine it yourself. You know, I'm really losing Joe here. So I'll finish up. Space Invaders. Not really a fan of those. I'm not a fan of like Asteroids, Battlezone, Missile Command. And then Pac-Man was the last one I played.
None of these are fucking real.
Pac-Man's fun. So I'm gonna say my top were the Oregon Trail, Zork, and Pac-Man. Those are the top 3 out of those 10 that I played.
Nice.
And do you want to end?
No, I don't want to end, but I'll tell you this. Would you think that the back of the Stoli bottle is written in the first person? As the Stoli bottle?
No.
No.
You want to read that?
I am Stoli Orange. Flavored with real all-natural oranges. My origins are in the fertile region of Tambov, where my own wheat farms surround my state-of-the-art distillery, Talbis. I am distilled just 3 times to preserve... Bro, what the fuck is this? What
What
kind of...
the hell?
This is like some basement Fight Club I am Jackson flamed uterus. Like, this is... Here I am married with natural orange to achieve my distinctive Stoli orange taste. I am the one who knocks. I am Stoli.
Oh, jeez.
That's
That is so
crazy.
Russian. I am the one who knocks.
Also, it's not real. It's a tagline from Breaking Bad.
I fall for
I said that to
your-
my boy. He got cancer and he went bald. And I was like, when you guys go out to eat, are you the one who knocks? Like when you go out to a party? Cause oh my god, because you don't get it.
I don't get it.
Because Walter White, he says I am the one who knocks, and he's bald.
Because he's always knocking when he goes to the party.
And I really do regret not shaving my head for him. And I told him this. It was because it's a really good like, oh poor me kind of thing to do to yourself. Like I could shave my head and be like, oh it's for my boy. It'd be like a great way to like get in with like girls conversation, like to be like, oh he's such a nice guy. You know, it's like a really like good layup kind of nice person thing to do.
what a like selfish reason you're thinking.
Yeah, I
to do
told him that, but no one else knows that. He's not gonna tell anybody.
it. Dude, you just went into a really like I didn't know that. You had a friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
he killed it though. He did great. He did.
He killed it? Like he died?
Yeah, no, he killed cancer. It was wild.
Oh shit, dude, it's done?
Yeah, it's done. It came back. Came back though. I love how they
Oh,
were like, you
sorry.
can't kill a virus, and they're like, yeah, you can, and then like science, and then like the black hole singularity is where science doesn't work, and you're like, what do you mean it doesn't work? But it's there. That's like saying, see that house across the street? Nothing is real there,
Whoa.
and you're like, but I see it, and they're like, yeah, but don't go.
You have
in
to
there.
go for a walk to see it. You got to get a new
The
perspective.
thing
on
about
it.
perspective is they don't. It's more like her spec them.
Oh, maybe it shouldn't be he spective. Maybe it should be her
Maybe it should be they
you ever
spec
think about
them.
that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I guess what? There's no trans bathroom to drill a hole through to look at people changing.
Yeah.
So until there is, it's her spective, dude.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mhm.
And
You
until next time.
Clam. All right, fuck it, fine.
No, we're gonna do that. All right, yeah, you're going off the
I know, I'm spiraling. Listen. Hey, I'll do it, and then you go it. Until next time, clam cakes.